Eric Martin reflects on Mr. Big's heartfelt farewell. It breaks my heart to say goodbye. On February 25, 2024, Mr. Big took the stage for the final time during their The Big Finish tour at the iconic Nippon Budokan in Tokyo, Japan. This emotional farewell came after a whirlwind of performances, including 3 unforgettable shows earlier that month in India and Japan, where they captivated audiences at the Bloomverse Festival in Meghalaya, the Bloomverse Express in Bengaluru, and the Osaka Music Hall. In a candid interview with Finland's Chaos Zine, Eric Martin opened up about the bittersweet experience of performing their beloved songs for the last time. Yeah, actually, the last show was supposed to be in August 2024 in Romania. But then the Japanese fans requested 2 shows in Osaka and Tokyo, and out of nowhere, India reached out for us to headline some massive festivals. We had played in Japan earlier in the tour, but this time at Budokan, it was more packed than I've ever seen it, around 14,000 to 15,000 fans. It was incredible. Some people might think it was just a cash grab, but the truth is, Japan has always been our home base. They opened the door for us, and their audience is simply the best. No offense to anyone else, but they are the greatest audience ever. If you've never played in Japan, you're missing out. The crowds are different everywhere, Finland, South America, Europe, but in Japan, they just stop and wait for you to speak. At first, you might think they're not into it, but there are 15,000 people hanging on your every word. It's a unique experience. When we were invited back, we were all thrilled, Billy, Paul, Nick, and I. It was the perfect way to wrap things up. But it kills me that we had to end it. We could have kept going, but that's just how it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. When asked about the possibility of future Mr. Big shows, Eric remained hopeful yet realistic. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Billy Sheehan has said, never say never, and who knows? Maybe after the Winery Dogs reunion tour, if we're still around and kicking, we might do another Mr. Big tour. I hope the fans still want us back. In an October 2024 chat with Ruben Mosqueda from We Go to 11, Billy Sheehan confirmed the finality of their farewell tour. The end is the end. It's finished. If some special circumstances arise, we might do a show or 2, but we wanted to put a period at the end of the sentence. We've had an amazing run for 34 years, and we wanted to finish strong, not just drag it out. Our last show was in Romania, and it was a blast. We played all over Europe, including Germany, Ireland, and Liverpool. It was a fantastic way to go out. I'm proud of how we did it. Eric echoed these sentiments in a separate interview with George Dion from KNAC.com, admitting he had second thoughts about the decision to stop touring. Yeah, I was there in the meeting a year ago, agreeing that it was time to call it quits. I didn't want to quit for the longest time. We had discussed a farewell tour for years, and I was always the one saying, no, let's keep it going. But now, I'm like, oh, I wish I could take that back. The band is so tight, and the crowd is still coming out. We just released a new album, and the momentum is there. It's tough to say goodbye. As for the future, Eric expressed a desire to keep the door open for potential shows. What I mean by the big finish is that there's no more touring. But I hope we can still play a few shows here and there, maybe even a festival. I just want to keep that door open. But for now, it's over. The big lady has sung. In August 2024, Eric reassured fans that they wouldn't go back on their word about not touring again. We're not the kind of band that will say we're done, and then keep coming back. We might do a one-off show every couple of years, but we're not going to be like some other bands. We have too much pride in what we've accomplished. When asked about the possibility of new studio albums, Eric shared his thoughts. I'd love to do more albums, but I'm not sure what everyone else thinks. I just don't want to tour extensively anymore. I'm too old for that. I'd like to focus on creating music without the pressure of constant touring. But who knows? Billy always says, never say never. Mr. Big's final show of The Big Finish tour took place on August 23, 2024, at the Way Too Far Rock Festival in Bistrița, Romania. After the concert, Sheehan shared a heartfelt message on social media, thanking fans for their support over the years. "What a great run we've had since 1988. We made amazing memories and millions of friends around the world. Without you, we would have been nothing. Moving on now to other adventures, but I'll never forget this incredible experience." Gilbert added, "What an adventure. MR, Big wraps up over a year of touring. Many thanks to all. I'll get home just in time for my son's 10th birthday. I hope he remembers who I am." Virgilio, who joined MR, Big in 2023, expressed his gratitude for the journey. "It has been an amazing run with Billy, Paul, and Eric. I've been able to rock and roll all over the world with these guys, and I will be forever thankful. Big love for MR, Big." The band's 10th studio album, 10, was released on July 12, 2024, featuring 11 new tracks. The album was produced by Jay Rustin and MR, Big, showcasing their signature sound. Virgilio missed most of the final European leg of the tour due to commitments with his other band, but was temporarily replaced by Edu Cominedo, a talented drummer from Brazil. When MR, Big announced the Big Finish tour in 2023, it was a tribute to their late drummer Pat Torpey, who passed away in 2018. The tour kicked off in Japan and Southeast Asia, where they performed for hundreds of thousands of loyal fans at sold-out shows, including the legendary Budokan in Tokyo. Their last live album, The Big Finish Live, was released on September 6, 2024, capturing the magic of their farewell tour and featuring a full performance of their million-selling album, Lean Into It, along with other classics. MR, Big may be closing this chapter, but their legacy will live on in the hearts of fans around the world.